Good morning. Gonna take you along with me on the day today. I've got somebody wanting my eggs. I didn't do or have, I always say do, did not have an egg sale over the Christmas holiday time. So I have all of these beautiful fresh eggs. I'm gonna pick back up on my sales within the next week or so, because you know a lot of people are out of town and are busy. But I've got a lady that's wanting to buy all of my eggs. It's actually through a friend, very good homesteading friend here local that I've met up with. A homesteading mom, homeschooling mom. That's who I got Cochise from. She is great with dairy goats, all of the above. So we're gonna move some eggs today. Let's get going. Okay, so all I'm doing is literally placing them in the cartons. When I normally sell my own eggs to my own customers, what I do is literally the day of the sale is hand wash them. That is by, I go by the certain codes that you can find online. You need to find the codes that work well for you in your area. What I'm doing right now is simply just doing a transfer. I'm giving this, you know, allowing my friend to have them. So all I'm doing is safely putting them in some egg cartons so that we don't have 45 million eggs rolling around in my vehicle, right? You got to put them in an egg carton. So normally I hand wash them, and you know, I like to do that. Some folks, you know, do not hand. Look at that. That's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to bend the front. See, it won't even fit. But this is what I'm getting right now. Some folks don't like their eggs washed. I personally do not wash my own eggs, and because they store longer. They keep that cuticle. Look at that new Moran laying egg. A new Moran laying egg. Way to go, Tara. But anyway, so I'm just putting them in here because I'm simply going to meet her up today. And we have lots to do. I'm also going to Goodwill because in about 15 minutes yesterday, I purged, I believe, 12 full bags of clothing alone. I'm not done. This is round one. I assume we're going to go through probably 2 more rounds of purging the house, getting rid of things that we just don't need. I'm trying to simplify our closets, trying to simplify our life. You know, even if you do live a simpler homesteading life and you only have 2 pairs of blue jeans like I do, somehow you accumulate this other stuff, you know. So trying to streamline everything. Okay, getting a start. Already 3 dozen. The girls are laying pretty good. Okay, my girls are laying pretty good still. So I'm sure I haven't done a full count in the last month. I know that I was getting a little bit less. Obviously, we're into winter now, but not too bad. Not too bad. You see this weather? This is day 3 of this weather. Coming out here to put something in the compost, and I'm told I have a chicken that's rogue. We don't have a huge problem with our chickens jumping the fence. Just like a lot of people ask, how come your cats don't, this is gross. How come your cats don't attack your chickens? Have you seen my cats lately? Do they look like they do a lot of work? Actually, that's not true. I would argue that Mr. Peaches is one of the hardest workers on the farm, but he's pretty well fed too. Okay, so the fog, look here. Tremendous fog up here. So I'm gonna go see if I can find this girl, and I've got to get vet wrap too. What you're seeing here are I've got 2 of my young cream leg bars. You know, I have several hens, and I've got some young hens, and they weren't laying as early as the, I'll set these right here, guys, as early as the new buffs, but now all of a sudden, boom, they are. We just got to get another nesting box in their area to lessen the confusion. This chicken is running from me. What are you doing? Oh, this is going to be bad. I'm going to get dirty. Let's get into it. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Where? She's going back around the pond. Okay, this is not Chase the chicken. Holy moly, I'm under the mulberry tree. Is there a song about that, chasing a chicken around a mulberry tree in a pond? If there is. Oh, she's flipped out. What is that? Looks like, no, that's not, that's a CRC. You see her? Okay, I'm gonna have to go into fast mode. Here we go. doing that. Okay, if I can get her hunkered down. Guys, bless it. She's scared. Baby. Okay, that is a CRC, Colombian Rock Cross. It's not a Brahma. No, no, no. All right. Hold the phone, people. I got to turn it off. Let's go. Almost had her. Almost had her. Almost had her. Baby. It's a Brahma. I thought her legs looked awful yellow. It's a Brahma. See the feathering on the feet? I couldn't see that because she's so wet. If you want to be fit, get you some chickens. It is a Brahma. I couldn't tell from a distance. I kept looking at the legs because I was looking for the feathering, right? And I couldn't see it because she's so wet. But then I thought, gosh, she's running. I thought, boy, her legs sure are bright yellow. The Colombian Rock Crosses don't have legs that bright. So you saw right there. All right, let's put this back up. Let's go start the agenda for the day. Got her. This is how you start off the new year. Forget the black-eyed peas. You have Lucky Charms. Before you start telling me how bad this is for me, I already know, and I admit it. This is one of those moments where you're an 80s kid and you love all kinds of cereal and you're just hating the fact that they're not the cereals that you used to eat necessarily. But nonetheless, about 3 or 4 times a year, I allow a box or two to come into the house of, say, Lucky Charms. We really try to stay healthier and non-GMO and all of that sort of stuff. But folks, you gotta live too. And I hate to admit it, but I like me Lucky Charms. Hey, you know those unicorns and rainbows I talk about? There they are. All right, guys, so I'm headed out, like I said I was, and we are. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we've got more issues with this baby chick than just the little leg. It has been taking, it hasn't really had any food because it's so young. I haven't pushed that, but it is drinking, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope it's still alive when I make it back. We're gonna do the very best that we can. I don't really think at this point it's even an issue with its little leg. I think there's multiple issues. So it's one of these moments where you go, I'm doing the best I can. We're gonna go handle what we need to handle. And Lord, if it's meant to be taken, just take it on. So life and death on a homestead. Just part of it. Let's go. All right, the purge is beginning. So let's get this stuff rocking and rolling. Time for a new 2017. Buddy, are you the awesomest? Buddy, we have packages. Oh my goodness. Come inside, it's wet and rainy. Muddy, muddy mop. Come home to presents being sent to me. What in the world? Miss Homestead Lady and Cowboy H are making sure I have good equipment for milking. Look here. Milk filters. See, this is what homesteading community is about. They get you presents because they love you and they think about you and they want you healthy. and they get you just what you need. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want you to look at what the filters go. Look at this. She has bought and sent for me for Christmas a full milk professional. Look at the strainer. Oh my. You did not have to do this. Large stainless steel milk strainer, 13 inches, solid, smooth, seamless, 100 filters. Oh my gosh. She knows I'm going to be milking my brains out because we're going to have the cow and hopefully the goats. Oh, speechless, speechless, speechless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot believe it. So I've come up from on top of the mountain, and I have Mr. or Mrs. Postman has delivered some big old boxes to me. And somehow somebody has sent me all this wonderful stainless steel milk filters and you know, the strainer, and then all these filters. That wouldn't be you, would it? I know. Come on. I know you don't want me messing with it anymore. Okay, so what I've done is I have literally just created a little hobble. Yeah, I know. Trying to keep this leg forward and under with this other leg. We're going to put this baby completely separate in a separate brooder with food and water and with its own heat source. I think it's very stressed. So, you know, it's just part of it. It's okay. Come on. So we're going to see what we can do here for this little baby. All right.